Good evening, how are you doing? Early evening vlog with a ice cold one. And this evening's snack is some chorizo. See, I put this kitchen cloth because they leak. Chorizo sausage, and I slice them, put them in the halogen for a bit. Here we go, hot and spicy, lovely. Thank you very much to everybody for, well, the videos have had, subscribers are going up and the views. I've never seen so many on this channel, but thank you so much, and welcome to anybody new. If you know, welcome to the mad world of YouTube. But glad you liked the hot and spicy. It was a bit different this week, and the camping out was superb. And I was going through my stuff today. When I go camping, I always look after my stuff, and like the tarp is hung on the line, you know, to really dry properly, and then it's folded ready for next time. Clothing and stuff's all washed, and the smell of wood smoke, bloody hell, it's, you know, it's all part of the fun. Anyway, I've had a message, well, sorry, since I did the video or the vlog on The Shining. Oh, I haven't watched. Oh, you haven't watched The Shining? Bloody hell. Well, I don't own. I've got a few more than this, but I own, compared to a lot of people, very few. Well, tapes. There used to be videotapes, but very few DVD films. But I've got a few now. Most I've watched, some I haven't, and I'll show you them in a minute, because people said, oh, what do you like, and what have you got, what collection have you got of DVDs, and so I'll show you them. But first, before I came, while I was looking at them, I remember somebody gave me this, because I'm a postman, the history, and it's the Post Journal of the Union of Post Office Workers, the Union magazine. We still get a Union magazine today, but this is from volume, oh, I know, doesn't matter about that, April the 18th 1959. This is interesting, and look at the condition, you know, it's in good nick. So, you know, I know maybe you're not interested, but fantastic bit of history. Yeah, and thanks for viewing, you know, the videos. I'm glad you enjoyed them, because it was a pleasure making them, you know, and I really enjoyed the weekend. And I was going through my equipment and stoves, and if you remember me telling you, I've got a Coleman 533 multi-fuel stove, and multi-fuel means it runs off petrol or gas, as you call it in America, and it runs off Coleman fuel, you know, and I've been running off petrol, and if I'm honest, there was half a tank still in it. I haven't used that stove for well over a year, and I thought, bloody hell, you know, but anyway, I lit it, you know, bang, straight away. So I burnt off a lot of the fuel, because I'll leave it empty and then fill it with fresh when I want it again. And just been doing a bit of that sort of stuff today. So anyway, here's the DVDs. Now, that one is called The Gift. It's some sort of like a horror. I can't remember watching this, but I think I have. Scary movie. Kate Blanchett is a so there's the actors. The Gift. I have watched it, but I can't remember anything about it. Independence Day. Watched that. That was good. The Day After Tomorrow. I love anything like I'll tell you my favourites in a minute, if you remember that. The Day After Tomorrow. And there was a series years ago, and I love this series. and it never came on video ever. And it was called In Loving Memory, and it was with Thora Hird and Christopher Beanie, about undertakers, you know, funeral directors, and I loved that. Oh, I used to watch everyone, loved it. Anyway, they came out on DVD a year or two back, and there they are, In Loving. There's Thora Hird and Christopher Beanie, if you remember it. Series, second series, third series, first series. I'm sure I got the fourth somewhere, I can't remember. Anyway, there they are, In Loving Memory. So they even used a coffin as a kayak. That's great, good old British humour. This was a good one, 8 Below. Fantastic DVD. This one here is a new one, and I've not watched that one yet. The Bellstone Fox. To watch. It's still it's bloody cling film. I have to watch that. Not watched that one yet, but it's I think I like something, the idea of it. No, I watched that, and then I haven't watched it. Now this one, I love this. Vertical Limit. Absolutely superb. I've watched that bloody 5 times. Now this one here is one of my favourites. One of my favourite all-timers. Not because of him, the Welshman. The Edge. Oh, I love that DVD film. The Edge. Fantastic. I'm going to watch that again, actually. And this one, I enjoyed that too, The Mummy. I'm trying to show you without this light glaring. Good video, you see. Show your age. Yeah, another one of these. So that's a little collection. I don't own a lot. Especially now I've got no time, but yeah, anything like the American Canada. American Canada got such vast mountainous areas. Another program I loved, absolutely watched every one. And he's just died, the fella. Grizzly Adams. Oh, bloody hell. Grizzly Adams. And there used to be another one from Sweden or somewhere. Heidi. You saw Heidi. Bloody hell. Anything like that. Yeah. And that's why I think if you enjoy, you know, like the Heidi and the Grizzly Adams and the Edge and all that, I think that's what makes you like wanting to camp. You know, you visualise these log cabins, living out in the wilds, and you know, it's okay. And what was his name, the fella? Oh, well, he's dead now as well. He went to live, didn't he, in the 60s? Oh, built his own cabin and lived there. Was it 20 or 30 years? I don't know. And I've watched his films, but we can't get them over here for some reason. You cannot get them. I tried to buy them on DVD. Prinake. Oh, what the hell is his name? I'm sure people are shouting. Prinake, yeah. But they weren't allowed in this country. I don't know why. It's funny. But I've watched, there's a few, somebody's uploaded a few on YouTube. Dick Prinake or something. If you want to watch something, you watch that. Dick Prinake. Or if you put in living in the Twin Lakes, built a cabin by Twin Lakes somewhere. Anyway, enough reminiscing. Tomorrow I plan on doing a walk, a local walk. Whether I film it, I don't know. I do walks, well, you probably don't know, but I do these walks. A lot of times I don't film them, because, you know, I've filmed them. And tomorrow I plan on doing a walk, same walk, but I might film it. But it'll just me talking and showing and talking, if I do. And I might take the depends on the weather, I might take the GoPro, you know, or the other one I got. I might give that a run out, and then I'll put the footage with music on there after. But I just want to say a big thank you, really, for all the support I've had. Really, it's touching, you know, because I'd say the last 6 months for this channel has just been amazing. I know I announced it on my other one, it's a bit bigger, but yeah, you know, I'm grateful. Thanks very much, it's much appreciated. So that is it. So I hope that was of interest to somebody, and to those that asked about my DVDs, my films I like, and what I've watched and what I've got and what I haven't watched. Not a lot there. I know some people have got bloody shelves and shelves and shelves. But I only bought what I wanted, you know. I didn't buy my niece, bloody hell, she's got a whole wall in her bedroom. It must be thousands of pounds worth of these films, especially the older ones. She's got box sets, collections. It must be worth a few quid, you know, because they've stopped making them. A lot of the films, I suppose, I don't know. But anyway, going on. Thanks very much. I'm going to enjoy a few more of these, and a couple more of the older Carlins. And I was going to do a fridge tour. You might have one of them tomorrow, because I had a few messages on my old, only a bit of fun, just a fridge tour. Graham did it, and cupboard tours, and a few of us did it, you know. Well, mainly me and Graham, but a few others did get involved at one time. But doing the fridge tour, the cupboard tour and all that stuff, it's just a bit of fun. But some people just, you know, they have to get nasty, you know. So in a way I do them now just to wind them up, sod them. But we're a nosy bunch, us humans, and you know, people always like to know what you got in your cupboard and what you got in your fridge, and you know, that sort of thing. Anyway, don't hold your breath, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, there'll be a walk tomorrow, and I may be filming it, so we'll see how it goes. See ya.